Grand Rising, it's your sister from another Mr. Lovely Fly Shy, back with another video. May all be well with each and every one of you. May you all be in very uplifting, peace-filled, content-filled spirits. And remember to continue to fight the great fight, and it ain't over till it's over, and we shall proceed, and you know, all that good stuff. So a common question that the chosen ones can expect to receive is, so if you are chosen, then why are you single? I got the answer. Listen, the chosen ones are single because we're not in a rush to be tied down. We're not man happy. Like, we're not boy crazy or girl crazy or what have you. We're so focused on our goals and on ourselves that we know and we understand that the Most High will send our kingdom spouse to inflame what have you to us in due timing. In divine timing. We're not pressed for no relationship, because we understand that everything that we have healed thus far and up to this point, we now have the ability and the discernment to see through people. And because of that, and because of not wanting to make the same mistakes twice or relive the same scenarios in different people, we just choose to work on ourselves, to focus on ourselves and our endeavors. If we have children, we focus on our children and, you know, raising them up right, and, you know, getting ourselves together to be the best optimal parents, you know, thus far. Or but as far as the relationship goes, I always get the question, well, if you're so chosen, why are you single? Because I choose to be. It's a choice. You know, I'm not man happy. I'm not man crazy. You know, I can't say that I have had, in terms of relationships, I haven't had much experience, and I think that that is another reason why I kind of just want to take it slow with myself. And I encourage you all to do the same, to take it slow with yourself. Get to know you, get to know your likes, your dislikes, get to know what makes you feel good, you know, because I just feel like with any relationship, it should be give and take. Every relationship should be reciprocal. And that is impossible if there is one person who is actively working on themselves, one person who is, you know, I guess you can say a truth seeker, or simply just trying to, you know, heal and reach their soul advancement. You know, it's difficult to be in a relationship with someone who does not believe in those values and does not hold that type of stuff dear to their hearts. And I just feel like until I can find someone that I'm on the same wavelength with, that I can actually trust and I can discern is truly a genuine and upstanding, very enlightened, soul awakened being. You know, I don't want to be with no three-dimensional individual. And that is another reason why the chosen ones are single. We cannot relate to a lot of people, and a lot of people cannot relate to us. And that doesn't make us indifferent. It doesn't make us better. It just means that we know what we want. I know what I want in a future partner, and I'm not gonna settle for less than I deserve. And I feel like in my past relationships or situationships, so to speak, I basically settled for the bare minimum. And it was just like, for what? Like, you know, And when you just come into that inner knowing and you discover who it is that you are and what it is that you bring to the table and all of that good stuff, it's like, I'm not gonna settle for any of that BS. Like, I'm not gonna settle for no third-party situations. I'm not going to settle for anything less than I deserve. Simple as that. So, yeah, and then the chosen ones are also very, very reserved and discreet in their dealings with other people. More than likely you will catch a chosen one by themselves, because just based off of our old lives and what it is that we have been through, it's not that we are paranoid or anything like that, but it is important and safe to say that we are vigilant. We are vigilant, and we have to be. And we just understand that as spiritual beings living this human experience, you know, not everyone wants to see us in all of our glory. You know, not everyone wants to see the light. Not everyone wants to be around the light. And that can offend the darkness within many people that is walking amongst us, you all. So we understand that, and the enemy does not want me to get this message out. Hold on, you guys. My apologies, but we shall proceed. That's the model that we live by, as you can see. So, where I left off at, I'm not quite sure exactly, but in closing, I'll leave you all with this. For any of you that have been wondering, because I get the question a lot. People ask me all the time, like, why are you single? You're chosen, you're this, you're that. And it's like, because, you know, I'm not in a rush to start anything with anyone, because I know what it is that I bring to the table energy-wise, and in terms of my spirituality, and my soul enlightenment. And it's like, I'm not going to settle for someone who does not know who they are. I have done that in the past, and I had to learn, you know, a very, very valuable lesson. And partly that was the reason why I was catapulted and launched, rather, into who I am today. That heartbreak, that having to finally face the reality of things in terms of you know, love and relationships, and having to let go or release individuals who we thought, you know, would always be there, or that we thought actually cared for us in the same ways in which we cared for them. And then when you are finally hit, and when the reality is finally unveiled to you that, you know, this person is actually emotionally unavailable, this person is emotionally incapable of loving you, this person is actually spiritually dead, and there's really nothing you can do except press forward and move on, that could help them. Perhaps through you, they can find themselves. You know, perhaps you can lead the way, and you can be that example. And that is the case in the story for many of you. And, you know, I do believe that God has a special someone for me, but just right now in this present moment, I'm just not in a rush for any of that right now. Like, I just want to continue to focus on myself, and I encourage you ladies to do the same. Yes, it does get lonely being single. It does get lonely, but I've dealt with loneliness my entire life. So if I can withstand that and endure that, and also, you know, in conjunction with a bunch of other stuff that I've endured and have survived, then I could survive anything, you know? And that's what you have to remind yourself. Well, that's a little beside the point, a quick sidebar, but I just wanted to tie that into the message. But overall, that should sum it up for those who are wondering. You know, us chosen ones, we are truly just trying to fulfill our purpose and our life's mission, spread love, compassion, empathy, and give whenever, you know, we are able to, and, you know, whenever that the means are, you know, available to us. That's who we are at our core, you know. And so yeah, that's all I have to say. Today has been an interesting day, but let me stop this here, and then we're gonna get into the next piece of content for the day. But yeah, peace and love always. Shout out to the new subscribers. Please engage. I enjoy all of your comments, your likes, your subscribes, all that good stuff. Certainly looking to meet my goal of 1K by the end of the month. If I get to 1K, I'm going to start doing some special stuff on the channel. I can't say too much about it, but I do have some exciting stuff coming for you guys. Don't think that you all are just supporting me in vain, because you are not. Even though I'm a small channel, baby, in the spirit, I got 1 billion subscribers. That's how much y'all mean to me. That's how much love a lot of you show to me, and I really do appreciate it. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Until next time, peace and love.